Hey ho, welcome back to the Michael's Garden YouTube channel. I'm here with my top eater, Asia.
Okay, she fine, 21. She sexy, she cool, 21.
And this is a morning with Mikey. Morning, my favorite hoe. Nah, I'm just playing, you're not no hoe. I fucking love Nola accents, it's just funny. Hey guys, good morning. It's your favorite internet, Michael, and we're about to have a morning with Mikey. Honestly, I really just wanted to make this video because a lot of people like ask me like Michael. How do you get up so early and be doing shit and find the motivation to work out in the morning and do this and do that? So I'm just gonna take y'all through my whole morning routine, and y'all basically just gonna see how I get myself together for school every day. Yes, I do sleep shirtless, and that is why my little arm is out, and no, you will not get to see, because if you saw my little nipples on the internet, that's adjacent to me running an OnlyFans account, and it's never giving a sex worker over here, baby girl. I'm just playing. Shout out to all my sex workers out there. You know I love y'all. Dog ass nigga. Dog ass nigga. And I was left to you. Let me set up the little tripod and shit. I knew you were the one for me. Little stupid arrow. I don't give a fuck. Mikey, don't play with the whore. Give a nigga what he really wanna know. Push up on your nigga and I'll push up on your whore. Sorry, bitch. I know you wanna go. Part of the Mikey experience is just hearing my freestyles when I randomly just start belting them out. As y'all heard me mention earlier, I do get up early to work out because I'm not about to work out when I come home. Before I even like really get into it, while I'm just like making my bed and we're having this little heart to heart. Thank you to everybody who watched the first video. I never in my life, especially little me, little fat ass, chubby ass, insecure ass me, would not be thinking that all of these people in his school jacked him enough to watch his videos and support him. I really love everybody who liked, who shared, who reposted, who subscribed. Like, all 14 of you that are subbed up right now, I don't give a fuck if it was 5 of y'all. Like, that's growth, and I really appreciate everybody that's about to join me in this journey, because we ain't got time to be mediocre. We starting this shit now, and we gonna do what it do, together. I love community, and I'm so happy that I started this now, because I'm in a time in my life where I'm networking. I'm in a really good social place, and the fruits of my labor are really showing throughout everything that I do in these videos. And the fact that y'all love and support me so much, like, it really warms my heart, and like there's no better feeling for real. So right now it's about like 4:16. I do get up at 4:20 every day. I don't know why I was about to say 4 o'clock, but no, I get up at 4:20 every day. I know what some of y'all are thinking. All right, it already passed. It was on Easter too. You know what's funny? I saw mad niggas on 4:20 say Happy Easter, Happy Easter. And them was the same niggas last year that said Happy 4:20. So let's clock that shit. Functional addict. Yeah. Habit. Blowing up static. Functional addict. Is it the fact that I think I could sing? No. I just grew up in the church and the choir, so every time that I hear a melody that I like, you will hear me repeat that shit. All right, y'all. Let's go to the kitchen because I gotta start doing my little shit. Pop a gentrify in there, make it that move. Yo, it's in my DM trying to see him, so I kept it smooth. Turn the lights on, turn the lights on, and turn the lights on. I like to make myself a little bit of lemon and lime water in the morning. You're trying to be healthy and shit. I'm just playing. It's not that I try to be healthy, but my mom, love her down, love my mother down. She instilled in me at a pretty young age to have some good habits when it comes to foods and working out. I have nobody to thank for my motivation and my sense of just like getting through shit than my mom, bro, because Honestly, I get more of my traits from my mother, which is that's how it is for most boys. You get most of your traits from your mom. Most girls are gonna get most of their traits from their dad. I love her for that. She gives me my confidence. She gives me my kindness, and she gives me like my personability. So I have nobody to thank for all of the personal attributes that I have in this life than God and my parents and myself too. You know, because as you go through our life, you're gonna develop your own self concept. A lot of people, I'm not gonna say people, I'm saying like specifically teenagers, like you got to honor your parents and appreciate what they were able to give you while they were here, because one day they're not gonna be, and I don't want to wake up one day holding resentment towards them for things that I know I can work past. I used to do that when I was younger, you know, but as you get older, you stop doing childish ass shit, because life is so much more than anger, resentment, and how you feel. I've never been the self-centered asshole, you know, to not care about nobody, but I've definitely grown a lot when it comes to self-development and how I treat myself in order to treat the people around me the way that I treat them. That's why I do Get Made with Mikey, and that's why I encourage all of y'all to just take a look within and start doing the inner work today if you haven't. And if you are, baby girl, you're already doing what a lot won't. Popping pills and Percocets. I'm just playing YouTube. It's just allergy medicine and vitamin C. If you have a problem with that, then I don't know, go contact the pharmacy, not me. Oh, I want to talk about this too. My girl, Pretty Liddy '09.
Hi, queens and queers. Today I'm gonna give you guys a makeup routine.
My friend Lydia from school, she started her own YouTube channel. Y'all, her intro is so fucking fire too. Go support her. I'm gonna start adding her on all my videos, as we're both gonna do, because we're both coming up together on YouTube. So go follow her too. She entertaining as hell. So we're gonna drop 2 lemons in the water, and we're gonna drop 1 lime in the water. And that's it. I just feel like lemon and lime water tastes better than regular water, so that's why I add it into my water so frequently. Like, shout out to the white girls in Cali for real. They knew what they was doing when they came up with this combination, girl. Apparently, this is just what I've heard. So don't come at me if it don't work for the first 2 days that you try it. Nah, I'm just playing. But I've always heard that if you drink lemon water first thing in the morning, or like some type of alkaline water first thing in the morning, it's gonna help you on your weight loss journey. It's gonna help cut fat in the morning. I don't know if that's true. Don't quote me on that. But if it is true, then I just put you on to a little, summer body hack. And when you get them 6 packs, and when you get them biceps, I want you to look at Michael and be like, "Thank you, King. Thank you, King. You showed me the way." Laddie, she got a paddock. She call me daddy. She want me to grab it. I don't want static, pussy a nigga, I want you to have it. If you want smoke, then we really could match it. Cause you don't want it, you really gon' hurt it. Really gon' hurt it, I don't want no static, little bitch, don't want it. This is what every morning is with me. So, not a crackhead. I'm just a motherfucker with too much energy in the morning. I'm definitely a morning person, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I can't be, but a lot of times I'm very much so a morning person. I love this shit. I live for it, girl. I like to imagine beating motherfuckers in the head that I don't like when I shake my water bottle, because it gives me the confidence to keep going. Nigga, hey, Joe. Freaking you, is there a freak in you? I can't sing Party Next Door songs. His vocal range is not. It's not my vocal range, honey. My friend keeps saying that we should be listening to Party Next Door to motivate us in this one AP class that I'm in. And it's funny as hell every time that she says it, because all I imagine is that one song by that nigga. I'm not the biggest Party Next Door fan. I like some of his songs. I liked the Party Next Door Drake album. I like that last one that he came out with. But I'm not the biggest Party Next Door fan, and I love Party Next Door. He making music though. I'm not gonna lie. Party Next Door does make some good ass. I mean, it's freak ass music. It's freak ass music. He makes freak ass music. Party Next Door definitely does have a couple songs on my freak ass playlist. You know, that's real. That's a good ass topic. Who else is on my freak ass playlist? Now that I remember the shit. Tyler the Creator is on my freak ass playlist. Because yes, I like that one song VCR. And yes, the beat does kind of, I don't know, the beat does something to me, girl. I don't know, I fuck with that shit. Also, bro, what is it? I think it's Dom's. I think it's Dom's, but I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna put it on here. I know I posted it on my Instagram before. That song with Domo Genesis and Tyler, My Money Burn, synonymous to treatment of the fuzzy herb. I keep it G. I forgot to feed my bearded dragon. I know I had a pet. Yeah, I got a pet. He the best for real. His name Lucky. About to go see him right now. Come and talk to me. Hey. I didn't even switch my glasses out yet. I'm really letting y'all see me in a vulnerable ass state today. Hey, girl. He's sleeping right now, so I'm going to turn the camera so y'all can see him right quick. Hey. Yes, his name is spelled like Lucky the Rapper. And yes, he is my pride and joy. He is my baby boy. Lucky is everything that you always can never be. Lucky is just that nigga, and he will never not be that nigga. We was talking about this earlier. Y'all need to get a freak playlist. Like, I could tell some of y'all don't have a freak playlist, and that's a problem. Y'all need a freak playlist. Like, what the fuck? When I become president of the United States, first agenda, first rule of business, everybody needs to have a freak ass playlist. And I think that everybody's life is going to improve majorly once that happens. If y'all want some insight on what the next Get Made with Mikey video is probably going to look like, I'm probably going to talk about either love or insecurity, because those are two topics that pertain to me right now. I'll probably film a Get Made with Mikey this week, since I'm doing this video right now. Shit, y'all might fuck around and get 2 videos out of me. I don't know. Oh, look at her. She's becoming a content creator. Got a schedule and all that. Like, who could tell me shit? I'm not gonna lie. My confidence has definitely been boosted. Even though, like, as you can tell, I'm a bit of an outroverted person. I'm still an introvert at the end of the day at heart. Doing these videos has really given me the confidence to wholeheartedly do and be whoever the fuck I want to be in this life. These are the not y'all all falling and shit. These are the worms that I have to feed my bearded dragon. I gotta take like 10 out in the morning, 10 out in the evening, so he can eat and he could be healthy and he can have his meal, you know. Hi, baby. Hi. I'm not gonna take you out because you just woke up, okay? But I'm gonna feed you. Me and my bearded dragon have gotten so much closer. Since we first got him, he lets me touch him so much more. Now we've had him for I want to really say half a year, but I'm not sure. But it's probably getting up to that point. He's my right hand man. When y'all hoes get me mad and I don't know what to do in this life, and I'm crashing out and I'm about to, make a decision that I don't want to make, I come here. Lucky is my counsel, and he be talking to me. He be like, "Yo, bro, them hoes be hating, do you?" Let me stop for y'all think I'm schizophrenic and I'm talking to a reptile. Yes, I know that he don't know human language. He don't know what the hell I'm saying to him. He just be looking at me when I give him food and I talk to him. And that's enough for me, okay? Maybe I look for the same type of niggas in real life that act like my reptile. Maybe we need to dive into that in the therapy session. Maybe we need to talk about that and get into that tea. He love me so much for real. My homegirl be trying to say, oh, he don't love you. He just love what you do for him. He's a reptile. He don't have no heart. Yes, he does. He loves me. Like, girl, boo. All right, now I feel like we can go downstairs and start a little workout portion. So I switched to my black glasses from my brown pair, cause I look sexier in these, and I forgot that I had my brown pair on, but I'm not recording and like refilming all that shit just so I can have my new pair of glasses on. So y'all just gonna have to learn and burn and earn with that shit. Hey, mom, I'm recording. I'm not recording you though. I'm just recording my. Hey, welcome back to the spot. So now we're in my home gym. This is where I spend 7 days a week doing my little, doing and whatnot, and trying to get my body right. This is what I do. Every other day I'll do weights, and then every other day I'll do a full body workout. So I just alternate between both, so I can have the best of both worlds. For our full body day, which is what today is, because I did 2 weightlifting days in a row because I like weightlifting more than I like doing full body workouts. But you You gotta balance it out. I can't have one, I can't have the other, so I have to have both. I start my workouts every time with a workout app, either a 10-minute or a 16-minute. I never really go above that because I try and let most of the time and the longevity come from the YouTube video that I'm gonna do. I recommend everybody that is trying to achieve weight loss or is trying to live a healthier life and is trying to get some movement in there and they don't know where to start, get a workout app and start to log everything on your phone. If you don't know where to start, just start logging everything on your phone, and that's gonna allow you to look at everything that you do within a day, like calories, workouts, energy burn, all of that. You know, definitely start getting into your health app on your phone if you're an Apple user. I don't know if Samsung has it or the Android, because I never had an Android. You know, no shade to everybody that does have an Android, but you know, whatever they have on there, start doing that on there. If you just put it into a physical way for you to see it in any type of way, it's gonna help you on your journey to weight loss and being healthier if you can just see it. Also, you have to be patient with yourself and love your body. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm in a place right now where I wholeheartedly do love where I'm at, but I will acknowledge the fact that you're never gonna be able to get to where you wanna be if you don't love where you are right now. So, you know, you have to be confident in what you're doing. You have to be confident in the fact that you're making progress every day, even if it's just a little sliver of, you know, progression. Y'all are really only going to see a little bit because I'm going to have to film it on my iPad because I can't work out with no music. I'm just going to film some of what I do on my iPad, and that's going to be my little like gym get ready with me for the day, because I have an official gym series that I'm probably going to do with y'all at a later date called Work with Mikey. Work with Mikey is going to be more weight building and weightlifting based anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and start what I'm going to do, start filming on my iPad and do a little montage. And by the time y'all know, I'll be upstairs doing my skincare. Welcome to the iPad. Hey, welcome to the iPad. All right, let me start.
Round one, fight!
People like, oh, how you find the motivation? Oh, how you find the motivation? You think I want to do this right now? No, but guess who don't care? Find Shy on that cruise I have in May. So, gotta get that body right. Let's get to the weight work.
Round two, fight!
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear.
I was about to stop recording, but then my song came on, so I gotta keep going. Yeah. I want to meet your madre, pay my respects to your padre, mi amor.
Yeah. You know what? Hell yeah.
Alright, y'all, I just finished my workout, and now I don't feel like seeing another weight or a sweat belt until tomorrow. Because if I do, I will crash out. I'm gonna head upstairs. I'm gonna get to the rest of my day, and we don't really got that much more of the video left, so I'm gonna just let y'all see it. So now, my sister's not in the bathroom, so I'm about to hop in the shower, get this little hygiene thing going. Gas me up, give me motivation. While I'm getting ready for the day, I kind of wanted to say this. I'm gonna touch on this in a Getting Made with Mikey episode, but I really get tired of people sometimes, y'all. A lot of people live in their insecurities, and then they try and pull you into it, and it's just like it's really annoying, and it's not cute at all. I don't ever make it a point to try and be like, oh, you need to do this or oh, you need to do that. Da, 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 da. Never, because everybody in life is different, and I am in no way, shape, or form credible to give life-changing advice to anybody. I am in no way completely and utterly credible to tell you what you need to be doing with your life as if I have mine together. What I will say is you cannot live in your insecurities, y'all. I may have insecurities. I may not like the way that my body looks at points. I may beat myself up. I may talk about myself. But one thing that I'm not going to do is lead how I interact with the world and interact with people off of those insecurities. And it's really unhealthy and it shows. It shows. One thing I don't talk about with people that are not in my circle is energies and how much like that spirituality and that energy, so it's real. It's real. You can feel things off of people. You don't have to tell me jack. Anybody that I've ever dealt with in life that I stopped dealing with or that stopped dealing with me, like, you don't have to say nothing to me. I read emotion very well. You don't have to say nothing to me for me to understand what's going on and how you feel. And if I'm wrong, correct me. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all. When you trust your intuition and you become more confident in yourself and more confident in, the signals and signs that the universe be giving you kind of learn to take your own intuition seriously. And I had to learn to do that. There's gonna be people that move away from you, and you're gonna be like, why did this person randomly start being weird? Why did this person randomly start saying this, saying that? Why did this person randomly push away from me as if I did something to them, as if I'm a problem? Sometimes people will just flow out of your life for a reason because they were there for a season. Like, people are not going to be around forever, and it's not always your fault. It really isn't. And I had to learn that the hard way. It is what it is. And you can't let that falter how you are with yourself, and you can't let that falter your personality and your relationship with yourself. Okay, baby? I'm starting to learn every day. You cannot treat everybody with the same sovereignty, and you cannot give everybody the same kindness, love, and respect, because sometimes you will get that thrown in your face. You know what's crazy too? My sister would tell me things like this all the time, and then she would say, "Oh, you're not gonna understand until you get to high school. You're not gonna understand until you get into it." And I never understood what she meant because I was in ninth grade when we had conversations like that. But then I turned 16 and then I started getting it. And then I started getting it. And then that's when I started to be like, okay, you know what? Maybe there were some things that you thought you knew everything about and you was lying, you don't. And then that's how we got to where we are now. If you're wondering why the camera angle has been weird this whole time, it's because I've been putting my clothes on, I've been ironing, so you thought you was gonna see my pantalones? Thought you was gonna see me with no pantalones? This is not OnlyFans, girl. You can see that when you pay a little bit more money. Just kidding, y'all. I don't do sex work, but I respect my sex workers out there. Hashtag strip on that pole. Step left. To touch this one, make the girl step left, then right, then left again, then move your hips, no rest for them. No. I kind of don't like this outfit. I kind of do. I don't wear this hoodie a lot. I'm just wearing it today. I don't stunt every single time that I come to school, but I do look good in everything that I wear because gotta have that self confidence, girl.
Oh my gosh! She's bald! She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair!
Yeah, this is how my hair looks before it gets into afro form, when it's conditioned and moisturized and it got water in it. So here's what we're using today. For our hair, we got from a From water dispenser, just a little bit of water. Yale pomegranate and honey coil sculpting custard. I like using my oil products in the morning because they're lighter. And then I use African shea butter on my hair at night to lock in moisture, with a little bit of oil sometimes. Don't put oil in your hair every day. It's going to oversaturate with that oil and it's going to look like you just left a fish market. What I will say though is if you're not wearing a protective style, I find it really helpful to put water in your hair when you go in the shower. Just hydrate your curls and get your curl pattern popping before you actually do your hair. But yeah, for everybody that always asks me, Michael, how did your hair start getting curlier? What do you use? Da, 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 da. That's basically what I do. I just let it do what it needs to do. I don't use brushes anymore for the time being. I'll probably get a wide tooth comb in a little bit, but I've just been using my hands because I'm noticing that the brushes take my curls out. The reason I even started putting product in my hair, not really like putting product, but just letting my hair be a little more natural and letting it be curly. I was on the cruise I was on a Royal Caribbean cruise, and I just started putting water on my hair every time I got in the shower because that water pressure, yo. If y'all have ever been on a Royal Caribbean cruise before, y'all know that water pressure is unlike any other. You will never get it clean like you do on a Royal Caribbean boat, bro. I'm telling you. I don't have like my camera angle set up right now because I'm just like showing you right quick my little like Sense and skincare. I put African shea butter on my face as a little finisher because it just works really well as a like not a foundation but as an all-around like final moisturizer. After you put your lotion on, it just locks in the moisture. Before I put lotion on, I put aloe vera on my face because if you know, you know that aloe vera gel get your face right. My shit wanna cut out and say that I don't got no more storage right when I'm doing the last parts of my video, right? Today's scents for today is gonna be bourbon cologne from Bath and Body Works. I think I'm gonna go ahead with Basquiat Rouge. I'm not sure what this is called. I just got it from Beauty Supply store. It smells real good. I always do a cologne, an oil, and then a perfume. So today I think I'm gonna go with, I've been going with warm vanilla sugar a lot. So I'm gonna switch it up because I haven't used strawberry pound cake in a hot ass minute. So
recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance.